What does it mean to truly win at life? This question sparks myriad interpretations, each as unique as the individual pondering it. For some, it's a mansion and a luxury car. For others, it's a life filled with love and laughter. Perhaps it's achieving those ambitious career goals, or maybe it's simply finding peace and contentment. The concept of winning is subjective, shaped by our values, experiences, and aspirations. Today, we'll explore a few steps that can guide you towards your version of winning at life. Success, a subjective term, varies for everyone. It's a word laced with as many meanings as there are stars in the cosmos. Some see success as a glittering career, while others find it in the simple joy of a well-lived life. The key point here is that success, in its true essence, is deeply personal. It's not about conforming to societal norms or external expectations. It's about finding your own rhythm, dancing to your own tune. It's about embracing your unique journey and cherishing your individual milestones. It's about realizing that the only person you need to impress, to prove anything to, is yourself. So take a moment, reflect. Ponder on what success truly means to you. Is it about financial freedom, fulfilling relationships, personal growth? Or perhaps it's about making a difference, leaving a legacy. Once you define what success means for you, you've taken the first step to winning at life. Now that you've defined success, paint a picture of it with your goals. Imagine your goals as the brushstrokes in the masterpiece of your life. They're the vivid colors, the intricate details, and the sweeping landscapes that turn a blank canvas into a work of art. Let's talk about the importance of setting clear, achievable, and time-bound goals. The clarity of your goals is like the sharpness of your brush. The clearer your goal, the more defined the outcome. Unclear goals are like trying to paint a picture with a blunt brush. You end up with a blurry image and a lot of confusion. Now, the achievability of your goals is like the color palette you choose. It's not about limiting your dreams, but rather about choosing the right shades that will bring your vision to life. Setting goals that are beyond your reach is like trying to paint with colors that don't exist. It results in frustration and ultimately an unfinished painting. Then, there's the time-bound aspect of your goals. Think of this as the canvas size. A large canvas gives you room to paint a grand, detailed picture, but it also requires more time and effort. A small canvas, on the other hand, is quicker to fill, but limits the scope of your artwork. Similarly, setting a time frame for your goals helps you determine the scale of your ambitions and keeps you focused and motivated. Goals aren't just about achieving something. They're about giving us direction and purpose. They're the compass that guides us through the wilderness of life, steering us towards our desired destination. Without goals, we're like a ship adrift at sea, tossed about by the waves of circumstance and chance. But with clear, achievable, and time-bound goals, we become the captains of our own destiny, charting our course towards the horizon of success. We transform from being passive spectators to active participants in the story of our lives. With your goals set, you've created a roadmap to your success. And just like any great journey, it's not just about the destination, but also about the journey itself. So, take a deep breath, grab your brush, and let's start painting your masterpiece. Goals on a paper won't change your life. Actions will. Now that we've established our goals, it's time to understand the significance of consistent actions in achieving them. You see, goals are just targets, the endpoints we aspire to reach. But it's our actions, our daily routines and habits that bridge the gap between where we are and where we want to be. Imagine you are an archer. Your goal is hitting the bullseye. But merely aiming at it won't guarantee success. It's the repeated practice, the consistent honing of your skills that will eventually lead your arrow straight to the target. Consistent actions are the bowstring that propels the arrow of your goals towards the bullseye of success. So, how do we ensure consistency in our actions? The answer lies in three key elements: discipline, perseverance, and resilience. Think of discipline as the foundation of your success building. It is the force that helps you maintain your focus, stick to your routines, and resist the temptation of immediate gratification for the sake of long-term success. Discipline is what gets you out of bed early in the morning to hit the gym, or keeps you up late at night to finish that project. Perseverance, on the other hand, is the fuel that keeps your engine running, especially when the road to success becomes steep and rocky. It's the grit that pushes you to keep going, no matter how challenging or monotonous the journey may seem. Finally, resilience. Resilience is your safety net, catching you when you stumble or fall. It's the ability to bounce back from failures, to learn from them, and to continue moving forward. Resilience is what turns setbacks into comebacks. Together, discipline, perseverance, and resilience ensure that your actions remain consistent regardless of the circumstances. They are your steadfast companions on the journey towards your goals. Remember, success is not a one-time event, but a series of small victories achieved through consistent actions. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And in this marathon, it's not just about reaching the finish line, but also about enjoying the journey, learning from the experiences, and growing along the way. Consistent actions transform your dreams into reality. Winners are learners, lifelong learners. A profound statement indeed that carries the essence of winning at life. This is not about winning a race, a game, or a competition, but about winning the most significant competition we all partake in, life itself. And here's the secret sauce, the magic ingredient, lifelong learning. Imagine, if you will, life as a vast ocean filled with waves of change. Now, to navigate this ocean, one needs a compass, a tool to find the right direction. That compass, my friends, is continuous learning and personal development. It's about embracing change, not fearing it. Change, after all, is the only constant in life. When we resist change, we stagnate. But when we embrace it, we move, we grow, we evolve. And isn't that what life is all about? But how do we embrace change? We do it through seeking knowledge. Knowledge is power, they say, and rightly so. The more we know, the more equipped we are to handle change. It's like having a toolbox filled with tools. The more tools you have, the more problems you can solve. Every new piece of knowledge you gain is another tool added to your toolbox. However, knowledge alone is not enough. We also need wisdom, and wisdom comes from experience, especially from our failures. Yes, failures. Those moments when things don't go as planned, when we fall flat on our face. They are not moments of defeat, but moments of learning. Each failure is a lesson, teaching us what not to do, guiding us towards what we should do. It's like a sculptor chipping away at a block of marble. Each chip, each mistake, bringing the masterpiece closer to its final form. So embrace change, seek knowledge, learn from failures. These are the stepping stones to winning at life. When you commit to lifelong learning, you equip yourself with the tools to win at life. Because remember, winners aren't born, they're made. And they're made through continuous learning and personal development. So how do you win at life? Let's rewind the tape a bit and revisit the key takeaways from our journey today. We began by unraveling the complex concept of success. Remember, success isn't a universal one-size-fits-all idea. It's deeply personal and unique to each individual. What matters is defining what success means to you, not what society or someone else tells you it should be. Then we moved on to setting goals, the stepping stones that lead you to your personalized version of success. Creating clear, achievable, and measurable goals gives you a roadmap to follow, a path that leads you towards your ultimate aim. But having a roadmap isn't enough. You also need to take consistent actions. It's the small steps taken every day that make a big difference over time. Every journey begins with a single step, and every monumental success is built on a foundation of tiny, consistent actions. And finally, we delved into the importance of lifelong learning. The world is constantly changing and evolving, and so should you. Embrace the unknown, seek